Hi, I'm Whit Myers, CEO of Zuar. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about ThoughtSpot, one of our favorite new partners and one of the most powerful AI-powered analytics platforms that you can utilize today. So first and foremost, for those that maybe are new to the technology, we're going to talk a little bit about what is ThoughtSpot, the difference between ThoughtSpot Analytics and ThoughtSpot Everywhere, what you can do to make sure you're ready to actually leverage this type of powerful technology, and how Zuar can help make sure your data is ready for ThoughtSpot Analytics. And if you're looking to launch an embedded solution, how we can help you launch ThoughtSpot Everywhere in just a matter of minutes. So first, let's talk about what is ThoughtSpot. So depending on where you are in your BI journey, you may be familiar with more legacy solutions that truly are around writing SQL queries and getting results, in which there are flat files and burst reporting. Maybe things like IBM Cognos or MicroStrategy. In that case, ThoughtSpot's approach is going to feel very different than what you're doing today. But if you've already looked at possibly a more modern business intelligence solution that was truly based on reporting and dashboards like a Tableau or a Power BI, you're more familiar already with the concept of really equipping a business user to be able to ask and answer their own questions. With ThoughtSpot, they've taken a lot of what those technologies from the early 2000s initially developed and built upon that in order to create a truly user-friendly, business user-focused application that does away with the concept of desktop applications or even utilizing things like mouse actions in order to arrive at a visual, and instead focuses fully on natural language processing to be able to actually search your data. So think of the ability to be able to ask a question using natural language, just like you would in any type of search bar, and be able to get an answer. So as opposed to having to truly learn a software to be able to design a view or visualization that would help you understand sales by region, you could just ask your data, what did my sales in Texas look like today? How did this compare over last year? Who's my best customer? And actually give feedback to the system about what best means. Best in terms of longest, biggest, highest increase year over year. And so that type of user experience, the ability to truly search and do so from this concept of natural language in which there is an AI component that truly learns your organization and allows you to pin and share answers to questions that you've asked to build out a live board. Those are the foundations of ThoughtSpot. Also, whereas there may be some versions that actually have an ingest, ThoughtSpot Analytics largely today is live querying highly performant cloud systems. So whether you're utilizing something affordable like Postgres for like a small startup or a small business, or you've actually ascended to like truly one of the larger cloud providers like GCP, like having BigQuery, or Redshift and AWS, or Snowflake or Databricks, ThoughtSpot is going to be as performant as the data itself. So that's the concept of ThoughtSpot. In terms of kind of the two different types, ThoughtSpot Analytics is the core offering that's largely used by internal audiences. They may have different packages and options available for businesses of your size and use cases, because for larger organizations, there's going to be very different requirements for global enterprises than, let's say, the Inc. 5000, in which these are fast-growing companies where user count and amount of queries may change over time. But the core need to be able to have fast access to data does not. So ThoughtSpot Analytics is largely the internal offering. For external, where you're actually looking to say, I'd like to take the power of search and actually embed it into an application that I share with external stakeholders, whether those are customers or partners or distributors or field sales or franchise organizations, embedding the power of ThoughtSpot into an application that lives outside of your organization is where you're going to be utilizing ThoughtSpot Everywhere. This is ideal for organizations that are really looking to monetize data and also have productized offerings of insights. Because again, just like we spoke earlier about what is so different about the ThoughtSpot approach of really just taking the power of curiosity and that being the barrier to be able to use the platform is just asking questions and getting answers. The same if you're looking to launch a SaaS application, whether the core is embedded analytics or that type of experience is a part of what you're looking to launch in terms of a customer experience, the ability to actually say your customers can now ask and answer their own questions is really quite powerful. So those are the two kind of sides of the platform, ThoughtSpot Analytics and ThoughtSpot Everywhere. And while the audiences may be different, and so as a result, how you access and utilize this application may be a little different, the core concept of being powered by AI, being focused on natural language processing and natural language querying, and prioritizing search over and like live boards over this concept of like burst reporting or dashboarding, kind of set dashboarding. Those are really the things that make ThoughtSpot very different. Now, in terms of our partnership, you may say, well, it's fantastic that it's utilizing these highly performant databases. What if my data isn't in a database? What if I'm trying to stand up GCP for the first time? What if I'm looking to deploy a data lakehouse on Databricks? And that is where Zuar, as a partner, where we work really closely with ThoughtSpot and ThoughtSpot customers to help achieve that. So a combination of our solution, Zuar Runner, along with our incredible consultants over at Zuar Labs, can give you both a people and products approach to help connect to any data in any kind of source to pull that into that singular destination and automate that, whether it be flat files that are emailed to you, large data transfers that may be in an FTP server or in something like a Dropbox, or CRM and ERP systems that maybe were really easy to put data into, but very difficult to get data out of. So if you're looking to launch ThoughtSpot and are a little bit stuck because your data isn't quite ready for that type of powerful search, contact us. We have very quick solutions that can be stood up, rapidly iterated upon as your environment grows and changes, in which instead of multiple vendors, you can call us and have very quick and easy access to all of your information in a place that is optimized for analytics. If on the flip side, your data is already ready, but you're now looking to actually embed ThoughtSpot into an application, I will say the TSE team is fantastic at creating a very, very developer-friendly SDK. However, in our experience, even the most developer-friendly SDK still often requires a developer. And some organizations looking to launch quickly, test out the concept of embedded, maybe you're looking to say, I'm ideally interested in testing this out. And if it fails fast. And if it works, it does so with a very limited upfront cost. That is where Zuar Portal comes into play, in which the ThoughtSpot SDK is already installed, fully initialized, and so it requires no developer resources at all on your end. Instead, you now actually have a fully branded, customizable customer experience in which all it takes to actually embed or activate ThoughtSpot, along with other rich media and other sources in this application, is copy and pasting links from your ThoughtSpot environment. If you'd like to learn more about this, I did a fantastic event with VJ, the head of go-to-market strategy over at ThoughtSpot Everywhere, in which we talked about both the TSE SDK and how it works with Zuar Portal. You also can reach out to us at info@zuar.com or www.zuar.com. Reach out to us via chat or contact us on the Contact Us form, and we would be happy to learn more about what you're trying to do and how we can help. In the meantime, I want to remind you that the future is bright and it's data-driven. We'll talk soon. Look forward to working with you.